Hi everyone, welcome to my first Rust base build. Today, a solo trio base, easy to make and very well protected for the amount of resources that will cost you. Going through your first door you have two drop boxes. Don't store anything valuable in there because they'll most likely, if you get door camped, get stolen. Right here is your starter area. I will show you later on when I build the base that this is a really compact area and that it's really cheap to make and really efficient. 3 furnaces, 4 large boxes, your TC and 2 sleeping bags. Going further into your base you have a few more doors. Depending on how many doors you want, you can choose through double doors, garage doors, single doors, whatever you want. Your first workbench will be right there. Going through here we have some garage doors, depending if you like them. This can't be a double door though, so keep that in mind. You'll get blocked if you jump up. Research table and a quick box. Just jump up here, it's kind of hard but you'll manage it after a few tries. Here we go, 5 furnaces on the second floor. This is a really compact smelting room and right here you could store some unsmelted metal. So up here we have 2 more garage doors and one more right here with your tier 3 and a repair bench, and right here are 2 loot rooms. These loot rooms should provide with a lot of protection because they are separate and separated by a lot of garage doors if you want to go through them. I would recommend upgrading that to sheet metal back there because it'll definitely increase the strength of your base. Going up here it's a really easy jump so you can quickly shoot people that are outside. You can store some stuff up here if you don't think you have enough room, but it is not as safe as on the second floor, seeing as people can just easily peek through this. Going up here you have your final floor. I kind of forgot to put a door here, but obviously you should put a garage door right there. Up here you can hunt your local wildlife or your local beach nakeds. You have some big shooting ports and some smaller ones which are kind of hard to shoot through, but you'll manage it after a few tries, and your hitbox will kind of bug sometimes, but you can shoot through these, it's just kind of hard. These big shooting ports are great for door campers and whatever. So after we've seen this base, now let's get into the base build. So let's start off the base build. To start off you need a full foundation and 2 triangle foundations. A single doorway right there, and just fill it up like this, except for this wall. Get some half walls right there. Now you should definitely place in the door as quick as possible because right now people can't really easily climb into your base. Now cover it all up and you should be fine. Grab your TC and place it in this left back corner, just like that, and you use half walls to place that right there. Now we've got some boxes, so this is kind of a hard step and you might have to redo this, but place a box all the way to the back, and if you did it right you can place a box right there. Do the same right here, but this one is easier because it doesn't really matter. You need to place this one as far on the triangle as possible and you don't have to do that with this one. Place another box right here. And that's 4 boxes in a 1x1 plus your TC. Now get some full wall frames right there, and if you can afford yourself some furnaces, place them down right there. You don't have to do it immediately of course because that would be kind of hard. Just place your furnaces and you can do it so they don't stick out, that's perfect. Get 2 double doors and there you go, this is your starter. Place some sleeping bags right here. You can kind of fit one right there and one right here. There you go. And that's your starter done. Now to expand, open your first door. Place a full foundation and 2 triangles right there. Get a full wall and a doorway right there. And then just go like this. Here you need a triangle, a full one, a triangle, another triangle, a full one, a triangle, and then just surround everything with walls. Now you can cover it all up. Except for that one. Also, you need some half walls right there, because you will need the triangle. Sorry for that. Placing your door, and you can do a triangle right there, so you can get your drop boxes right there. Going into the base, I'm not going to place every door that I did in the other base, because this is kind of up to you. You can place doors wherever you want. It's not really important. Go with another. If you have a garage door, get yourself a door frame right there. If you don't, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to. Cover it up like this. Another double door frame. Another double door frame. And these will be honeycomb, kind of. So just fill those in like that, because we're not going to use them. And just like that, this is kind of your second floor. Cover almost everything up except for the one where you're going to be jumping up. You could do a floor frame like this for your ladder hatch if you have one, but if you don't, not a problem, just use your tier 3. This is where your furnaces will be going, and you can fit a total of 5 furnaces in there, which is a lot. You don't need to place all 5, but I like to have 5 for sulfur and for metal, just for efficient smelting. So a double door right there, a double door right there, right there, and you could do one right here, but that might get a little cramped unless you have garage doors. Get yourself your tier 2 or tier 3 and place it like that. Also, get yourself a repair bench or a double box. It doesn't really matter because you should just be able to jump up there, but if you need a repair bench, you can place it right here. Obviously, you should all fill these corners up. I kind of forgot to do that. Just fill everything up and you'll be fine. Just like that. Now, this floor, window, just like that. Like 4 windows is fine. You cannot view right there, but you can on your last floor. As I said, these should be half walls. I keep forgetting, but I hope you're watching this before you build this. This is gonna be tricky. The way I did this was place a floor right here and just go all around with some floors, just like that. I'm not sure if there is an easier way. If there is, you should use that, but this is the way I do it. This is obviously going to be twig. You're not going to upgrade these, that would be a waste. And just place your stone that, you can fall down and your base is done. You can change the interior however you like. It all depends on you, and that's so great about this base. Also, it can be expanded from the starter. As I said, your starter base is just like this, which is not expensive at all, and there's a lot of room to start off, get some materials, and start building this base. So I hope you guys like this base. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you think about this base and what should I improve.